Good morning, good day, good Wednesday. Today is Wednesday, and here we are. Thank you for showing up. This is Fighting Type 2 Diabetes with Debbie Allen-Denson, and I want to thank you for showing up today. Today we're going to talk about something really important, and that is dreaming. Dreaming big, especially when you have something like type 2 diabetes. Okay, we have to keep our dreams alive. And if we can't, we need to dream a new dream and then keep dreaming other dreams, right? And it's just so vital for our mental well-being. And so before I start, I just want to let you know that everything I talk about, I find the facts and the data that I share with you on Americans with Disabilities Association website. You can always go there, or the CDC. You can always go there and find that information yourself, okay? If you hear something that really resonates with you, please give me a like and please share the video with someone that you know that is either pre-diabetic or that has type 2 diabetes. It's a struggle. It's a fight, right? And we are fighting every day, fighting type 2 diabetes, okay? And so today we're going to talk about dreaming big and setting those big goals and those big dreams, you know, because a lot of times when you're not feeling your best, I won't say sick, I'll say not feeling your best, you tend to just kind of push everything away. But I want to encourage you to stay on track with your dreams and your goals, because that fuels the energy and the stamina and the willpower for you to work on keeping your blood glucose numbers within a controlled range, right? Right? Yes, that's important, okay? So one thing fuels another thing, right? And your health is number one. When you have health, you have wealth, right? It's so important. It's so important for us to take care of our bodies. This disease does not play. This disease is real. This disease is ornery. Simple as that. There is no ifs, ands, or buts about it. There is no way around it. If you are diagnosed with type 2 diabetes, there is a cumulative effect, okay? It's ongoing. And every day, the more we make unhealthy choices, it just piles on. You know, we don't want the pile-on effect, right? We want to make healthy choices and take care of this body that we live in, right? Okay, so this is what they're saying to us. Determine how you will quantify your progress so you can track it. So there's a goal right there. You got to quantify your progress. If you know that your blood sugar range should be within 95 to 155, then that is the goal right there. You know, somewhere within that space. And I will tell you, I mentioned neuropathy a couple of weeks ago, and I haven't really been feeling it because for some reason I've been doing a good job. I'm not sure how, but it hasn't been easy. And so I've been able to keep my blood sugar within that range. But think about the people that are not able to do that. I think about those people. And I pray for you because it is difficult. And don't think for 1 minute that I don't understand how difficult it is. It is gigantuanly difficult. Ginormously difficult. The eating and not eating and trying to exercise and trying to, stay mentally involved. It is difficult. But I'm here to say that it is doable, right? We can do this. We just have to keep moving forward, one step at a time, one foot in front of the other, okay? So set the goal, right? So we know we got to have that blood sugar between that blood glucose level between 95 and 155, or is it 88? You tell me. Put it in the comments below, okay? All right. So we already know that it can cause excessive thirst, needing to urinate a lot, and tiredness. It can also increase your risk of getting serious problems with your eyes, your heart, and your nerves. I talked about the neuropathy. That's the nerves, right? It's serious, guys. And you know, I don't always want to come on and talk about the seriousness of it, but sometimes we have to keep ourselves in check, right? We have to pull check on ourselves, because it's so easy to grab a piece of cake, to grab a bag of chips, the worst things on earth, right? It's so easy to do that. You know, we live in a world that makes convenience easy. You know, how many people you know cook 5 to 7 times a week? I don't know anybody that does that anymore. I just don't know. I don't even do it. I make soup so that I can eat it periodically through the week. I don't keep it longer than a week, but I keep it so I can just go in and warm it up. Easy, convenient. And so I remember my grandmother. I don't know about you, but I would go see my grandmother every year in Mississippi. And she cooked 3 meals a day. 3 entire meals. And my grandfather at the time, he would say, we called him Daddy Richard. We called my grandmother Big Mama. Now you know, it's a real Big Mama. Anyway, he would eat everything she put on his plate and lick the plate. He was trying to be an example for us, but you know, I've learned over time that I can leave some things on the plate, that I don't have to eat everything that's given to me. Or, you know, sometimes my eyes are bigger than my stomach, a lot of times, right? And so sometimes just the smell of food or certain foods just drives me bananas. And I think, this is not good. This is not good. So I got to get a hold of that, right? I got to get control of that. All right. All right. Let's go to the next one. Does type 2 diabetes get worse with age? Your risk of developing type 2 diabetes increases with age. This may be because people tend to gain weight and exercise less as they get older. Maintaining a healthy weight by eating a healthy, balanced diet and exercising regularly are ways of preventing and managing diabetes. It's just so, you know, difficult. Losing weight is difficult. I will tell you, it's only because I have, you know, stopped eating a whole meal, and I'm eating less and less and less. And it's difficult. That's all I can say. I can't say how hard it is. Just know it's hard. And I'm sure that you understand what I'm saying. How difficult it is not to eat. What the heck? You know, we've been trained to eat 3 meals a day and eat when you're hungry. But sometimes this is one thing that I heard a doctor say on YouTube, and I'll get his name for you. He said, it's not a bad thing to go to sleep hungry. And, you know, we associate hungry with poverty. And it's so unfair, you know, that I'm not poor because I'm going to sleep hungry. I am taking care of my health, right? So it's always something. Always something. Okay, let's go to another fact of this disease. What is life like with diabetes? It can be difficult to adjust to life with diabetes. Making changes to diet and lifestyle, monitoring blood sugar, counting carbs, and remembering to take insulin and other medications are often sources of stress. As time goes on, These tasks will get easier, but everyone has days when they feel overwhelmed. I'm telling you, it is no joke, okay? Whatever medication you're on, make sure you take it, and you take it regularly. Like if I take it at 8 o'clock today, I'm going to take it at 8 o'clock tomorrow, okay? It's really important. It's really important, as difficult as it is. Let's look at what are some SMART goals, okay? Be specific, okay? I'm going to write a 600-word sci-fi novel. So I'm going to get my blood sugar within that range. I'll give myself 2 months, right? Let's talk about that. Measurable, because we're doing SMART. SMART goals are spelling the word out, SMART. So the first one is specific. Be specific. Measurable. I will finish by 2 months, right? I just said that, right? Achievable. Okay, how can I make this goal achievable? So I can try to be more active. I can try to distract myself more, right? I can keep busy. I can eat what I know is going to fill me up, which is protein. Protein, 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 okay? As much protein as I can possibly get, I am going to try to get that protein in my body, okay? And then relevant. How are these goals relevant to what I am trying to achieve, right? How are they relevant? They are relevant because my health depends on it, right? My health depends on it, and my health is equal to my wealth. If I have my health, I can get up every day and go for a walk. If I have my health, I can get up and I can read a book. I can do what I need to do every day to sustain a life, right? Even if I can't go for a walk, I can read a book. I can, take myself on a journey with a movie, right? And especially with a book. A book is just amazing how you can transcend time with a book. I can call a friend. I can spend time with a friend. I can, call someone and they can take me out. Sometimes I just like to people watch in the mall. It's really cool. Okay, next one, time bound. Remember we talked about the measurable goal, but also it's got to be within that time constraint. That 2 months I talked about, I'm going to work on my blood sugar to get it down lower. So within that 2 months, I have to either meet that goal or set a new goal. Okay. I don't believe in failing. I really don't. I believe in adjusting the goals. And no, I don't like to disappoint myself. But I know that sometimes life shows up in a very awkward, negative way, and there's nothing I can do about it. So I'm going to say to you, be smart about your goals. All right. Be specific. Be able to measure them. Be able to achieve them. Make sure they're relevant and make sure they're within that time-bound, constraint for yourself. Okay. For no one else but you. All right. And dream big. Okay. Set big goals. All right. For you and only you. Right. That my goals are for me. Okay. And just keep fighting. Don't ever, ever give up. Keep fighting. Keep fighting today, tomorrow, and the next day. And I will be here next Wednesday in this chair talking to you about fighting type 2 diabetes with Debbie Allen-Denson. So I want to thank you for being here with me today. I want to thank you for that because I appreciate your time. I appreciate you showing up. Thank you. Please share. Please click that like. I would really, really appreciate it. But please, please subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you next week. Okay? Have a good day.